everyone and welcome to a new video. Today I'm starting week 4. I had to really think because I thought it was week 3. It was week 4 of Asian Readathon, and I am very excited for this vlog, obviously, because it's still Asian Readathon, it's still May, and today is actually my birthday. As I'm filming this, we're going out and I will try to vlog 4 seconds of it or something. And then I'm also doing a reading challenge from Wednesday and on, so all my reading, we're going to that reading challenge, which I'm doing in a separate vlog. I'm still filming this vlog though, which will probably be a bit shorter, not have as many reading updates in it, because well, all my reading I'm doing for that other vlog, so I'm gonna do all my reading updates in that one. But I still wanted to film my weekly vlog because it's my birthday. I will probably have like some books to show you. We're also going to IKEA on Thursday, today is Monday, for a new shelf, etc. And I thought that would be a fun thing to vlog. And then just the reading, which is probably just my audiobook, and then also today and tomorrow will be in this vlog for the reading. That is my plans, at least. It made sense in my head when I planned this out. So maybe this vlog is like 15 minutes long, but I don't really care that much. It's fine. But yes, today is Monday. We're going out in a few hours to go to a restaurant and go to the cinemas. But what I'm reading right now is... I was trying to grab the book. It was really difficult. Unreliable Magic by Richard Pecco. This one is the audiobook that I'm reading, and I read it all last week as well. So I want to finish it a lot this week. Hopefully I will, even though I will use a lot of time on that reading challenge, so I might not get to a lot of audiobook time. I'm like 71% in. So I feel like there's hope, but we shall see if that actually happens. That is audiobook. The one by the read I'm doing with Johanna, A City of Blades. We are 108 pages in this. I actually forgot to turn the page. Reading 1 chapter a day, so like not a lot of progress will be done, but like I would say at least like 150 pages or something. It depends how long the chapters are. I will keep you updated or whatever, what happens. Still reading Sword of Cayenne, which is going to the last day of May. We are chapter 20 today because it's the 20th. So I'm going to read that today, and we're on 368. So this was my wrapper for last week, which I showed in the other vlog before this. Oh my god, something fell. It's fine, something always falls. And today I actually started my next book already, which is Blood Over Bright Heaven by M.L. Wang. The same author as Sword of Cayenne. And this one I'm reading because my haul got off the library and it was a perfect time to read it as well, because it is the Asian Readathon. And I got like 1/3 into the book this morning, and I'm hoping to finish it today or tomorrow, because the library loan I think is expiring tomorrow, or is it today? I haven't actually checked, but it's expiring very soon, so I really need to read it. And I'm really enjoying it so far. It is really well written, really good. I thought that maybe it was a bad idea to read Sword of Cayenne and this at the same time, because like I was scared the voice would feel similar, but it's very different. We start out actually with this dude, Thamil, and then his whole family basically gets killed except his niece, and then we're like, what happened? And then we switch over where we actually found out the point of view of this young woman that I literally don't remember the name of because I'm terrible at names, but she is now to be the first high mage, archmage, is that what they're called, in history. And then she's starting to like, I guess, look into like these constructs that they're going to make in society. The world building and like the magic system is really interesting. Not that I could explain it right now, but they basically take energy from like this other world place, and then I write down their spells, and I need to use the math while doing so. We had an example for one of them, like the spells, and I was like, this is math. I would never thrive in this society, but it's very cool to read about. I really enjoyed that so far. And it seems like the mages did stuff that made that accident happen in like the first chapter of the book, at least. I don't know if this is like a spoiler, but it's like the setup for the book, kind of. I guess she will find out more maybe about the corrupt society of the mages. They are very sexist there, at least. So she's dealing with that every single day, and these 2 characters crosses paths, and it's so far very interesting and very good. Very different from Sword of Cayenne. So like if you didn't like Sword of Cayenne, definitely feel like you could enjoy this. And if you did like Sword of Cayenne, I feel like you enjoyed this. I feel like now personally, starting this and being in the middle of Sword of Cayenne, if they both end on a banger, I'm like there forever, and then I would definitely want to read other older books by the author as well. So yeah, very excited for myself. So I think I will finish Blood Over Bright Heaven. I don't know if I have time today, but like at least tomorrow, but it depends how late I read today and if I'm gonna read now. I'm debating editing, even though it's my birthday, but I might not because editing is boring and I don't think I should be bored on my birthday. That's what I got for right now. I do have a couple of books that I got for my birthday over in a pile that I didn't show in the last vlog, so I do want to show them off in this one, and then I guess I will do that later when I get like another gift like stuff to draw. So yeah, see you then. So, you know, the idiot I am. We went out, had a great time. I didn't bring my memory card and my camera. I brought my camera. I didn't bring the memory card. It was in my computer because I was editing earlier. So everything I filmed was like on my phone, which is like great. And I just thought that I would show you all the books that I have now gotten. Oh, you can see my pajamas hanging in the background. Either way, I put the books I got in the mail in here because I wanted to like hide them away until it was my birthday, so that like I didn't feel like I didn't got them before. So I need to put you down somewhere. I'm sweaty and nasty because we had to walk home and it was hot, okay? It was a hot time. It is very hot on my birthday. But the books in the drawer was basically just books I got from Oli. So they've been lying there for a little while. And I'm very excited to now officially hold them. So we have That's Anne by Cixin Liu, which is the final book in Three Body Problem, which is the remembrance of her past. Is that the official name of the series? But I haven't actually read After Three Body Problem, so very excited to actually do it. We have The Book of the Phoenix by Neddy Okafor. This is really funny because I was planning to buy this last time I was in Oslo and I didn't like the edition I had because it was a bit damaged and you couldn't remove this because it's so old. It's been there since 2019. The copy they sent me when I bought it online was the exact one that I decided not to buy. So that is life. And then we have An Echo of Things to Come by James Islington. I still don't know. This is the second book in the series because there's the two here. And I haven't read the first one yet, but this is one I do believe I'm going to love because I absolutely love The Will of the Many. So I just thought, why not? Why not? Then we have The Memory Police by Yoko Ogawa, which, again, I just heard things about. I saw it around, and I think we might do a better read. I'm not sure yet, but maybe. And then last but not least, we have Dragon Ball, the Omnibus 2, so 4, 5, and 6, because I have Omnibus 1, and I'm starting this, I think it is July, so soonish, so I thought, why not be a bit ahead? So that was the 5 books I got from Oli. And the ones that you saw me unwrap at the cinema was from Frida, which was wrapped super nice because I thought that she had put the bubble wrap on it, but apparently arrived like that. So we have the Percy Jackson Collector's Edition, which was a bit prettier than I thought it would be, honestly. I am a bit shocked. I probably should take it out of this like plastic thing. I will do it a bit later. Oh! And now I'm ruining it after it being wrapped so nicely. No! No one saw that. No one saw that, right? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna take it out of the plastic now, I guess. It's fine though, it's just a little thing on the side. Actually, I hate myself. Either way, it's fine. And then I also got The Infinity Alchemist by Case and Calendar, reading all books by this author. And I didn't know that they had come with a new book. And then it is a fantasy. And usually I saw that you could also get it in paperback, but I have almost all of these in hardback by the author. So I thought, why not continue the trend? Ooh, this is pretty. I have not seen actually anyone talk about this, but I do really hope I enjoy it, even though it is a YA fantasy. So those was from Frida. So the other day I bought myself some books and got some books from Sarah. If you saw not last week's vlog, but the one before that, you did see me getting all of the Girl from the Other Side deluxe ones from Oslo. So still, obviously, thank you so much to her for that pretty present. And then from Sarah, I got 6 of the 7 rounds. Song of the 6 Rounds by Judy Allen, which is one of my post-anticipated releases. It looks super, super interesting and fun. So excited to read it. And I hope I enjoy it. And then I got 11, 12, 13, and 14 of Chainsaw Man, which is currently one of my favorite mangas. And I thought, why not just get almost all of the ones that are out? I think maybe one more is out right now, to just read them faster than like outside my list. I'm planning to do it for the readathon that's happening on Patreon this weekend, because it's a celebration readathon. Then I can read whatever I want to celebrate, and I'm celebrating with Chainsaw Man. Rest of the books here I got all the same day. Some I'd ordered for myself, but they had arrived 2 that day, so I'm counting it all for my birthday haul, because, well, Erica paid half as a birthday present, even more birthday presents. So I'm counting them in the birthday haul, obviously, which is We Have Love is a War, volume 5. Very excited to continue this. And we have Lake of Souls by Unlucky, which has some stories from Raven Tower universe as well as Imperial Watch universe and some others. Very excited to check it out. Then we have actually Translation State, which is the 5th book in Imperial Watch, and I read it earlier and I really enjoyed it and I want to own the whole series. So I got this. It finally like came in the height that matched the others now in May. Finally, I say, as I read it like the week before. And then I got Happy Place by Emily Henry, which was the one I didn't own, which was the one I was released last year. I know another one has come now, but I have all of them in these heights. I want them all to match in that way. So I waited to get it. This height came, I think, in March, but I waited a long time to get it. We have Guards by Terry Pratchett, which was the next Discworld I needed to buy. I'm trying to buy one a month. And that was in the birthday haul. This became a huge pile, like a really big pile. I got the next Killing Stalking, which is volume 5, because the next one that is on my list to read is volume 4. So I'm reading that very soon, so then volume 5 would have to be bought. Is this gonna fall? It's fine. It's fine. I got The River of Silver by Shannon Chakraborty, which was not at all planned, but I just saw that our local store had it. And then I was like, well, let's go and get it, because I'm kind of reading like all of the ones in the Darabad trilogy soon, so this would be after. And I thought, well, why not just get it now since it's my birthday? Then I got The Swimmers by Julie Utsuka. This was also a really like random one that was on. I decided the day before I was gonna get, because I saw my local store had it, and then I just wanted it. Okay, so like some of these were a bit random, even though I'm trying to be better at not being random and just like buy what I'm gonna read soon. And then the last thing I got, which is 3 books, is this whole trilogy here, which is Xenogenesis. I don't really know how to pronounce the name, which consists of Dawn, Adulthood Rights, Adulthood, I can't say the word, Rights, and then Imago, which is, it says a Lilith's Brood novel, but then the series is also dubbed as Xenogenesis. I don't know what the name is. This is the next Patreon series read-along. We are starting in June, so you can still join us. And then we're going to read 1 book a month, so June, July, August, because we're done with Murder Bob now in May. I got the whole series because, again, my local store had it. Well, so I would have just ordered them for myself, obviously, but I thought, why not just get them now for my birthday? So I'm dubbing all of this my like actual birthday haul. I don't know how well you can see that. Here. which is a lot of books, honestly. Obviously, I bought some myself, but that was my gift to myself. I am buying some more books on Thursday, like 4 more at least. And then I'm done, I swear. But I'm doubling them the birthday books I didn't manage to get on my birthday as well. Okay, that's my excuses at least. So now I'm gonna actually maybe play some League of Legends, which seems really weird, I feel like, to do on your birthday. And then I'm gonna read some more in Blood Over Bright Heaven. And you should, ow! I stretch a muscle. I'm old now. I'm old, so now when I move, I stretch a muscle. And also we watched Challengers. And I really enjoyed it. Just the way they did characters, the way it was so gay. The way just like, the story was just such a good suspense story. I had such a good time, honestly. So, very much recommend. It was a wild movie. Okay, I'm gonna go and play now. So I'm about to go to work. And it's smoldering hot outside, which is obviously why I'm taking on a jacket. Usually it's a bit cooler in the evenings. I like have this imagination that I will freeze to death when I go home. Either way, yeah, last night I was up until 3:30 a.m. to finish Blood Over Bright Heaven. Whew, that was a ride of a book. Incredible, honestly. I really, really, really enjoyed it. So it is about, as I said, like this young woman being the first. I don't think she was archmage, senior mage. She was something mage at least. Like not the highest, but like still like in the academy studying these geographical mapping stuff for the magic stuff. And she finds out this secret. I think it's just play out from there. It is a ride, honestly. Like, I don't know what to say. It is about colonialism and extortion and secrets in society and terrible, terrible stuff. And then it wasn't hilarious, but it was a way that my character was so naive. I really liked how she developed. And I really enjoyed the story overall. I was gasping. I was like, what is going on right now? I really enjoyed the characters. I enjoyed the world. It was really, really well done. I just think that, I don't know, there was something about it being a bit too on the nose for me. In a way that, like, yes, it was super enjoyable. It was done super, super, super well. But then I kind of wanted more from the ending after having all of this set up. I wanted more there, but then it just kind of ended. And I know, like, that's, I guess, in a way realistic. But it made me really sad. I felt like it didn't really go anywhere after all that. But well, I mean, it did go somewhere. But now we don't know. And I'm like, okay, so we're just gonna leave it here, you know what I mean? But I enjoyed it immensely. I thought it could have been a 5-star read. But then because, like, I didn't love the ending. Like, I enjoyed the ending. I thought it was really cool. And I was like, how else would they do it in a way? But I just kind of wish they had done something else, something more. But I don't know what. I'm not smart enough. I'm not smart enough to figure it out. But it was still done incredibly well. I thought it was such a solid book. I didn't know what it was about. But honestly, a banger. Very much would recommend. So that was a ride. And I think for now, maybe like the last thing I read for this vlog. I mean, I might read some later, but I think that would be for another vlog. I am confused myself, okay? A solid time. So I'm happy about that. Hello, I have been to work. I'm currently reading another book for another vlog, but I did get my package of, you can already see the cover, of Neon Ghost, because this is for the Kickstarter for Daniel Green. It says book, Daniel Green says. Is that how you could say a name in, I don't know. I was trying to look for my scissors and I can't find them. And how do I open this box without them? I thought they were here. Like, they were here earlier. My life is a mess behind me, okay? Don't judge me. I feel like I bought this last summer. And then I kind of was like, is it coming? Have they already shipped them out? And they sent a bunch of updates and I haven't read a single one. Let's see. It was really difficult to open. Oh. And also, like, she's been stabbed in her face. I don't know how well you can see that, but I'm like, dang. How to open? I'm holding it the wrong way. Of course I am. I was just trying to not show you my address, you know? Let's see. Ooh. Oh, can it open? No, we cannot. At least we can admit that they used a lot of shit to keep it closed. But the book is like, it's smashed. Okay. Now we are open. Very exciting. Ooh, there was stuff in here. We have a... Yeah, because I know that he's doing it for his other book as well. But I already have this in the indie version. And I don't know if I want another edition, honestly. Even though it is gorgeous. So I have been tempted. Ooh, we got fancy shiny bookmark. If you want to... No, you don't... Yeah, there. Ooh. Which is signed. And then a fancy sticker, which I will eventually probably use in my journal somewhere. But you don't want to focus today, do you? There you go. Fancy. It's neon, because the book is called Neon Ghost. And this has been, I think, is it on Kindle Unlimited? It's at least like on Kindle. So could I read it? I was about to drop it. I could have read it ages ago, but I haven't. It's very heavy. I didn't expect it to be this heavy. Why is it so heavy? It is cute. What would you do to keep your dreams ad-free? Has the cute pink spread edges. That was all I wanted. I didn't know it was going to be... Book 1! I need more. I didn't know it was going to be so nice. I don't know why. I just thought I bought a book a bit like pink spread edges, you know? Ooh. Wait. It's very pretty. As long like I didn't think it was going to be pretty. I just thought that I just bought a pink spread edges book, okay? But like the quality, the heaviness. Why am I feeling like I'm entering a video game? Ooh. And then, of course, signed. It's really cool. I can actually turn these pages. It's like really cool symbols and stuff. There's a page. It's not allowing me to open. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so I'm excited to read it and check it out. I did enjoy Lawful Times. So I'm curious. Oh, it's like, it's very fancy. The pages barely wants to move. It feels so fresh out of the press. That was a much more exclusive and nicer edition than I thought it would be for some reason. Not that I didn't think it was going to be nice. I just didn't think it was going to be that nice. You know what I mean? Like, it's clearly really well produced. That's what I'm trying to say. Now I got that. And now I am going to finish that other book that I'm reading before starting another vlog altogether tomorrow. Because life. Hello. This might be the last time you see me for a little while in this vlog. But, or maybe tomorrow. Maybe. Well, I just want to show you that I got this birthday card from Sarah in the mail. And it's Moomin. And I love Moomin. But no one ever gives me Moomin cards. Not that I ever get birthday cards in general, actually. It's a sad existence. But I'm not going to read the whole card. But it just literally says that Sarah bought this upstairs while I was downstairs when she was here in Bergen. I think that's hilarious because I had no idea. And very sweet, very sweet. I might hang it on my wall down here. Behind you here that you can see. Very happy, very nice. So now I have that, and now I'm gonna go start another vlog, which is gonna take me a week and a bit of next week. So wish me good luck with that, and you should see me when you see me. I don't know what's happened to my voice. Hello. So we are going to get a shelf. We didn't go to IKEA after all because we boycott that, and we are going to get the U shelves today and then next week instead. So it's actually cheaper. So I don't know why I didn't do that to the begin with, and we hope if it's in a car, because I don't know. Wish me good luck. This is the state of the shelf. We know we probably should secure it better, but we are stupid, so let's drive. A new shelf has been acquired. It the perks of buying it used is that it's already built for you, and right now it is standing. I don't know if you can see this, but like it's standing like beside my sci-fi here, where it is room for it, but I don't know if I should turn it, like if I should turn it in, because it's kind of like blocking the closet behind it, but I don't use a closet, so I don't know. I can still open it, just not all the way. It's this, and then I'm getting another one next week to have behind my chair. So I don't know what this vlog is anymore. I don't know if that is in the new vlog or this vlog, but I did it. I also got my new keyboard support. This was the old one. It is dying, and now I have a purple little rainbow thing, which is much cuter. Very happy. So yeah, new stuff. And also, the price for Bookshelves has gone up so much. Like, I swear, so much. I basically got this like half price, which you can't complain about. And it's like perfect condition literally didn't need to build it. So yeah, I'm also very sweaty because it's very hot. Either way, need to go back to my other vlog for my reading challenge. See you later. In like 2 vlogs at once, it's not confusing at all, I swear. But I got a lot of packages in the mail. I'm sorry, I was too lazy to sit properly. So I thought we could open them. I think it's just things I bought for myself. First of all, we have one from Blackwell's. So let's see. Ooh, I might read this for like the video I'm doing right now, actually. I got A Crane Among Wolves by June Her. It's been a while since we got the last June Her book, but the author basically writes like Korean historical fiction, but like a mystery, murder mystery. So what do you call it then? Korean historical murder mystery fiction? Is that what you say then? I read all of these. I have The Silence of Bones, The Forest of Stolen Girls, and The Red Palace. The vibes is like very different. I don't know how to describe it. Because I don't think that the books are amazing best book ever. But I just think they work really well. And just how they are set up, I just really enjoy them. And I've been waiting in excitement for the next one. And also all the covers are just absolutely stunning. And when I saw that this was announced, obviously, I ordered it, obviously. And it came out now in May, so it actually is here pretty fast. And I could actually read this like now, like tomorrow. Maybe. We shall see. Now we have a tiny package, which I assume is a manga. If I can open it. It is indeed a manga, but what is it? Oh, okay. It's My Underner's Boyfriend, Volume 4. I think we've been waiting for this for like 2.5 years or something. I don't even know, like 1.5 years at least. Like, Volume 2 was so long ago. And I also do believe that the series is finished now. So I only think it's like Volume 5 and then it's done. So it's like a short queer manga. Can't believe I finally have it because I had it on pre-order literally for 100 years. Then we have Fairlit, which I do believe is the monthly book. I know what the book is, that's why I didn't skip, and now I can't remember what it is. Oh, it's not even like any monthly book either. It's Fourth Wing, the Fairlit edition, which I ordered, and I still don't know why. Because like it was just the hype that got to me, and I have like a hardcover. I'm like, what do I do with that now? No idea, but here is the Fairlit edition of Fourth Wing. I have like obviously Iron Flame in Fourth Wing as well, which came sooner because this was the second printing they did. And like a part of me was like, I debated cancelling the order for so long because I'm like, do I care enough to have a special edition? Apparently I do. It will be the only one I have of the series, even though I do enjoy it. The cover is completely the same, but the spread edges are pretty cool. I don't know. I totally forgot that this was on its way. If I turned dust jackets, which I would never do, but if I did, it would look very different. I'm showing you very badly. But it is a pretty edition. That's what we got today. Yay, some books. And now back to reading from my other vlog. See you later. So I actually have a reading update for this vlog because last night I did finish my audiobook and I just wanted to say so. So it was Unreliable Magic by Winter Peckle. And I listened to this for way too long. Second book in 100 Nails for Magic. I think I already talked about it earlier. And for my other vlog, the reading challenge I'm doing, I finished book 3 now because I read that physically. So now I finished with the series, which is really nice. I enjoyed this. It was a good ride. I think like the way it mixes a lot of different things and like does stuff is fun. So I think it's overall just a fun time. I also bought a couple of books today. Not today, yesterday. So I thought I would show them to you as well. I never have a place to put you down. It's like my whole life. I will just hold you, I guess. I got City of Miracles by Robert Jackson Bennett, the final book in the Divine City series, because I have 1 and 2 and I'm better reading them and we are probably going to start 3 in June. So I wanted it now. I got all of Blood and Bone by John Gwynne, which is kind of the sequel series to Malice, which is Faithful and Fallen. So it is A Time of Dread and A Time of Blood and A Time of Courage. I don't know 100% if these will be read soon, but they are kind of maybe being read soon for this thing. And if they're not picked out for that thing, I just have the trilogy, so I will survive with that, I guess. Also got 2 more books, which I didn't pay for, so that's why I got them. So we have That's the Reliable One by Clemence Micalion. I think it's originally in French, if I remember correctly, or not. I actually am not sure, but like I don't think it's originally in Norwegian. I don't remember. But this I had at a hold in my library, but now I could get a free hardcover copy, so I did that. I won't read it anytime soon then because it's not a library book. But if I read it and don't like it, I don't feel bad for unhauling it since I didn't pay for it. The same with The Night House by Jonas Bø or Nathusa, which is the newest book by the author, or one of the newest books. And again, I didn't pay for this, so I just got it because like I am interested in the books by the author, even though I haven't actually liked any so far. This is dubbed as a like, what's it called, a adult, but it's actually more for YA because the main character is like 14 or something, and it's kind of a horror book or something. But yeah, those were the books I got, and now we're gonna do some food. I might vlog something from that. And I'm doing so many vlogs at once, guys. I am very confused, but hopefully it will all be fine when I edit. To go and get another bookshelf used for my person. Let's hope you don't get murdered. I thought we will film 2 seconds of it as per usual. It's there, but it's much smaller than the other one, so it was much easier. Yay! New shelf is in place. I just can't take it all the way into the wall because all like my I was gonna say electricity shits is there, but it looks kind of good. And my room is a mess. Please don't judge me. But like the way I think it like fits the room, because there was just like nothing there. And it didn't really like matter that I moved the chair a bit forward, because like this space is just bookshelf space anyway. So I'm happy. But I can't fill it yet until I know, because I want to pull it in. But I will talk to my dad. And all these candles can now go here instead of being on the top here and in the way for the window. And will I ever burn these? Who knows? It has been a minute for this vlog. It is the 31st of May, so the last day for this month, and I thought this is the day I need to finish all my stuff. So I have finished some stuff, some for other vlogs, etc, etc. But for this vlog I did actually listen to Sorry Not Sorry by Naya Rivera. This was for a Tumbling Panda prompt for Jess's TBR game, where I had to read a fiction or non-fiction by a deceased author. So as we know, Naya died in a tragic accident, so I read it for that, and this is her memoir that she wrote before she died. And then it's basically about how she grew up poor, and then her days on Glee, etc. I like her voice a lot. I think that the way she narrated the story, I was really feeling for her, etc. I think parts of the book was a bit like, hey, like the hours used. And I saw someone also comment on the way that she wrote about Michael Jackson, and the way that her relationship with, what's his name again, Mark? Is that his name? One of the other Glee cast members, and how she like didn't talk properly about that. But it was like kind of pass off as a joke. It was a bit weird for me. But overall, a lot of like good things in there as well. And it was overall like an okay, fine memoir. So I think I gave it like 3.5. I think I rounded it down to 3 because of like some of the weird stuff. I also started another audiobook, which is Come and Get It by Riley Reid, which is the second book by the author of Such a Fun Age, which I'm listening to the audiobook now. Is not going to finish that today, so that will be in like my June vlog, even though like I'm doing several vlogs for June as well. So I have like these for like the not themed stuff and live stuff, and then I have other theme vlogs. I also just finished City of Stairs. That was the buddy read. This is the second book in the Divine Cities. I really like this one much more than the first one. I really felt like I understood more what was going on, and like the way that this was set up, and like the characters here, and just like the mystery and like what was behind everything was very much more fascinating. This one basically followed one of the characters that was present in the first book, and she is brought back from retirement to investigate into these murders, and then a lot of stuff is happening. There's an investigation into murders in the first book as well, but it has to do with like cities, and in this world gods has died, and there is stuff left from them that gives conflict in the first book and the second one, and I'm very curious to see what will happen in the third one. I also have other stuff, another book I need to read today, not really for Asian Readathon, as well as all the other stuff here, because all the books I talk about is not for Asian Readathon, except Sword of Kagen. The last chapter is today, but it is pretty long, so I didn't have time for it now. I am going to work like in 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna read some pages in God Killer, which we haven't done in ages, as well as finish System Collapse, which will be like my last read for the month. And then somewhere in there, I think I can read a manga as well. So yeah, I will let you know how this last day for May goes, because this vlog now has been, I started on my birthday, so it's been for 11 days, but I haven't read that much in it since I read so much for other vlogs. But I still think it's a passable vlog. But yeah, see you later today then. So, after 1,000,000,001 years, because this day has been long and exhausting and sweaty, but I'm now finally reading. I did finish Sword of Kaigen. It was so good. So good. I finally read it. Just so enjoyable. And I love the characters. I love the setup. Haven't even said what it's about. It's basically about this village where we have this family before that is kind of the leaders of this village, and it's like famous warriors, etc. And it was just so solid, so good. Enjoyed the characters so much. More like a character-driven fantasy story than anything else, but at the same time we have more building, but we still like collected at one place. I thought we would move more around, and those expectations were blown out of the window. So enjoyable. No, it's kind of like a spin-off to the series, or like set in the same world, but the author left that series. There's only 2 books in the series while it was going to be a 3rd one. She has decided to leave it at least for a long while now, but I still kind of want to check it out because I want to see more of it. And honestly, I don't know if I'm like describing the book really well, but it basically follows this family and you get very attached to them. Really well written, a really incredible story. I enjoyed it immensely. I'm giving it a 4.5 out of 5 stars, so rounding it up to 5 stars. And I had a great time reading 1 chapter a day throughout this month with my Patreons. And it was honestly great. Very enjoyable. And then I had to read a manga because then I read 3 books. I read Whisper Me a Love Song by Eiko Takeshima. This, I'm kind of bored. It's very like high schooly, and there's too many characters that look very much the same, and I don't know who is who. The main couple I have like a overview of, and when we read them in the moments, it's very sweet. But then when we get to like more people, I'm like, who are you? I don't know. And I don't know if it's because they're so similar, we don't know them really well, or because I just don't care about anyone else, which is maybe a bad thing. Like the side characters are not strong. It is a Euro manga, and one of them plays in the band, and I fell in love through that. And it's like high school setting, and it's like, it's fine, but I also, it's 7 volumes now. I think the 8th one I just got today. I actually bought books today as well. But I kind of needed to end at like, it can't be more than like 10 volumes, honestly, because it doesn't need to be. But not because I'm not like hating it or anything. I just don't want to read it for like 14 more years because it doesn't need to be that long. But that's just me. Now I am going to read 2 more things today. Actually, in theory, I need to read 3 more things, but such is life. I'm going to read 6 chapters in God Killer, which will go pretty fast. And I'm going to read System Collapse, which will go pretty fast. It is soon 10 p.m. though, so like, I don't know how much more I will get to, but I should read another thing as well. But I kind of don't want to, but we shall see what time it is at that point. Also, really need to edit. I haven't edited in like almost 2 weeks. So, because just no time in my days right now. But eventually stuff will arrive. I mean, when you're watching this has arrived. So, yeah. But I'm going to read this. This is the last day of the month. Need to do the last little boost. So, see you soon. So, hello. It is time to end this vlog. It has lasted for a long time. And it was just basically my last 2 weeks of May. So, I hope you enjoyed me unboxing stuff, my birthday. And actually, I did talk about quite a few books in this. I also did finish System Collapse the last night of May. I don't really have that many more thoughts that it was a fun murder boat adventure thing. We're gonna have a live show today on my Patreon. I don't know, I don't think it's my favorite, but it would be a fun talk because we really love the characters, etc. And I would love to reread them already. So yeah, other than that, I just want to say goodbye and thank you for all your support. And you should see me soon in June. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this vlog and have a good day. Goodbye. And oh, emoji. Sorry, I almost forgot. Leave a birthday cake emoji down below if you enjoyed this, because this one was my birthday. And also, I did buy more books the last few days, but I didn't show them in a vlog because I was lazy. So I just showed them in my haul, which is probably coming either next week or the week after. So you see them all done of even more books I bought. Okay, goodbye.